Hello everybody, it's Barbara, and as you can see I have a unique setup here. Not just unique because I have three guys sitting and I usually am working with young ladies, but we have here three 1/6 scale action figures who will be demonstrating the scale of two Re-Ment sets that I thought would go nicely together. This first Re-Ment set, oops, turn it this way. This is a recent karaoke set. And these would be all the karaoke pieces that would come with it. And we have the legendary Booze collection from Re-Ment, which came out a little earlier this year. Here we go. And as I said, the karaoke set, if you have the patience to cut things out, it's supposed to come with a bar set like this. I do not have the patience to cut it out, so I am not going to do that. I am, however, going to review both items, and I'm also going to talk a little bit about some of the paperwork that comes with it. Very quickly, the karaoke set does come with some furniture. It comes, for example, with a TV, you know, the karaoke screen, which is fine. It's like a mini TV in this scale. If you notice on his lap, it would look like a mini TV. Unfortunately, the stand pretty much came apart in my hands as I tried to put it together. The base of the stand snapped, so I wasn't able to use the stand. But I will be keeping the TV. Another interesting piece that the karaoke set comes with, this is supposed to light up, but it also means, if you notice here, having to unscrew it. And I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with this, but it's supposed to be like a room lamp. It's a nice piece, and it could also, I would guess, double as a fortune-telling machine, or perhaps even a tombstone, if I knew what is actually written on it. And if what was written on it is not commensurate with a tombstone, I apologize in advance. This is Re-Ment's version of a disco ball. It disco sucks. And if you notice, the gentleman is resting his feet on what is supposed to be a couch. That's not even a 1/12 scale couch. I would say that's maybe 1/44 scale. I have no idea what scale that is, but that's not a couch. And it also comes with a little table, which I've put some food on. And most of the food on there does go with the karaoke set, so I'll talk about that in a second. But I just want to very quickly again show you this couch. Yeah. Ergo why the guys are sitting on a couch. Now, the karaoke set also does come with some food. Comes with a little noodle dish in a nice little bowl. And of course the chopsticks. It also comes with a main course and chopsticks. It comes with a white towel. It's not cloth though, it's all plastic, but this is supposed to be like a hand towel to wash your hands. As always, when anything involving Re-Ment and alcohol, there's the ashtray and cigarette, the cigarette case, and the lighter. The table itself, this mercifully did not break, but as you can see, it's very small in comparison to everything else. It comes with a gentleman's watch, because evidently you would take off your watch while you're singing. So besides the food, it also comes with some drinks, which I thought was kind of interesting. It comes with this large clear beer, which is evidently in this bottle. It comes with whiskey, which not only very nicely comes with your choice of whiskey, Country Gold and Country Whiskey, it also very nicely comes with the necessary ice pitcher and another pitcher with which to stir your drinks. It comes with, which I always love, the lime squeezer, the lemon squeezer or lime squeezer. This is the biggest lemon rind I've ever seen them give us. But the idea is you make your own drinks. There is also a bottle opener to open one of the bottles. And just to finish out decorating the room, there is this very nice, and this is 1/6 scale, if you'll notice. And I'll put this, whoops. I will put that in his lap. That is, of course, a small but 1/6 scale flower vase. And a 1/6 scale Good Luck Golden Pussycat. And that is all the alcohol that actually comes with the karaoke set. But as you can see, I have set up what is a pretty full bar here. So let me go ahead and keep talking about the bar, and again remind you that this is this large set of alcoholic beverages. I want to talk about, actually, I just want to get this out of the way first. I want to talk about the beers first. Now you might be wondering, why do I want to talk about the beer? What's the beer deal? Sorry guys, I'm sorry. But here's why I got annoyed, and I want to talk about the beers. The one that says Hotai, but it looks like hotel beer. This is how this is the advertisement that comes with it. And as you can see, it's advertising the beer. And each comes in a pack of, it comes in a 12-pack, but they're 12-pack of bottles. And each bottle has a front-facing label. No back. So you get to decide what's front and back. And the bottles fit pretty tightly in here, so you don't have to worry about that. That's not what annoyed me. Well, like I said, Hotai sells itself because it is a quality beer. Mande beer must sell itself with a bikini-clad woman. Yeah, that really impresses me. So again, same deal, 12-pack, except it's bottles. They fit very nicely in the crate. Front-facing bottle. And it's about the right scale as a beer. This guy's hands are a little bit better suited for this. Here we go. Yeah, oops. If I had some tacky tape, it would probably stay a lot better too. This is what Kung Fu hands are for. Here you go. Whoops, as you can see, it's a little bit smaller on him, but it fits, it works. There is also a second beer set that's sort of like a taste test. Now, these glasses are very, very small. I would say they're really more 1/12 scale than 1/6. And you go from, I would say, like a Corona to a Budweiser, to maybe an India Pale Ale, hold that thought, to a Sam Adams. Now these are all supposed to be taste samples, so again, but looking at it in the palm of his hand, these are like ridiculously small. So I would have to say these are not scaled correctly at all, even as a taste test. It's just not the right size at all. You also have these really cute cans of beer. They're all this, they have different like fake names, but they're very cute. But they're also, again, as you can see from the way he's holding it, ridiculously small. I do not know if these are takeoffs on popular labels in Japan. But as I said, these are very, very small. And I guess if you had like a hotel bar set up, or a hotel, you know, the mini fridges in your hotel room, maybe they'd give you cans like that. I don't know. Remember I mentioned the India Pale Ales? Well, you get one of these boxes, which were not terribly hard to fold. And it does come with 2 Pale Ales. One actually says IPA. And the other one says Pale Ale. My feeling of this is, again, they are really small. It really is like, A, it's ridiculously small, and B, India Pale Ales taste like you have eaten Estee Lauder perfume. How do I know what Estee Lauder perfume tastes like? I was a child in the 80s when the perfume clerk girls were allowed to spray you as you were walking into a store, whether you wanted to be sprayed or not. I'm still in therapy for that. Anyway, the alcohol set again includes another taste test of some kind of shots of something in red, blue, and green glasses, except here on the cutout that you're supposed to put underneath the tray, it is red, blue, and yellow. Some of the labels are recognizable. Their variation of sherry. This is another variation of whiskey or bourbon. Some of them, this one I think is supposed to be Jack Daniel's. It says Re-Ment Hours. I have no idea. It's probably not Jack. I mean, the label looks like Jack, but it calls itself Re-Ment Hours. Some of the labels, frankly, I don't know. Because they're written in Japanese. Probably very authentic. I'm sorry, I don't read Japanese. I don't know what they are. But I would say that they are closer in scale. And we will test that theory in a second. Going to turn again from the bar to the guys. And this, in his hand, looks to be about the right scale for a bottle. I'm not sure. I think that kind of whiskey would be a little bit bigger, but it's close. The Jack Daniel's is definitely too small. I can just see that from here. That again is like what you would get in your hotel mini bar, your hotel room mini bar. But nicely, what they did with these 3 bottles, which I will again show you in a second, what they did very nicely with those 3 bottles is include a set of glasses and an ice cube. Goodness, what would you call them to grab the ice? Tongs. Why did I just blank out on the word tongs? I'm sorry. So you have this very nice wine set. Comes with a rack, as you can see here. And on these you have a sherry, a Chardonnay, a rosé, oh, and there was one other, I grabbed the wrong one to put in there, a Riesling. So those go on the wine rack. And so you have here a second wine gift set, and they again doubled it up. So you would put one in the box, and then you would have out on display another Riesling, another Chardonnay, a very deep red wine, a Rouge, so I'm guessing a Burgundy, and a Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir. I know how to say that. I'm just like freaking a little tongue-tied. Sorry, guys. The bottles are very small. They are, I would say, closer to 1/12 than 1/6 in this case. That is not, obviously, as you can see, that is not really a wine bottle. There are a couple of other bottles I'll just quickly show you. More spirits. And they go between 1/6 and 1/12. This is, I think, supposed to be Glenlivet, and I know that that is way too small to be a Glenlivet bottle. No idea what this one is supposed to be, but I think that one is too small as well. I believe this is a bottle of sake. I believe it is in the right scale. I believe we will find out right now. Putting it in the gentleman's hand, yes, it is the right scale. There is also this little bottle of something with a camel on it. I have no idea what alcohol that's supposed to be. And you have here, if you notice, you have this little serving urn of some kind. I don't know if that's supposed to be water or something else, but I'm not sure. There are also, as I'm placing them on the table, little cards that would identify the gift wines that came in the box. What I like about these is that if you can get the stickers off, you could then use them. You can then use them as name tags on tables, you know, for a press conference or in a wedding diorama. I certainly do not recommend going overboard. It's the fourth. It would be in the fourth set of the alcohol gift set from Re-Ment. I don't recommend going out of your way to get like tons and tons of them just for those little cards. But if you can find them loose on eBay or something like Mercari, that's probably not a bad idea. The last set of bottles come in gift boxes. And again, I'm sorry, I don't know what these are supposed to represent. But they present very well in the boxes. They also, with the Re-Ment alcohol set, they do give you a cutout that if you take the patience to cut it out, it would turn into a carrier bag for the wines. Homie don't have that patience. Okay, and then finally, last but not least, I think you saw me holding them when I took them out to move the bottles around. The karaoke set does of course come with, appropriately enough, microphones. They are wireless and they are handheld. So I'm not sure. I would say they're kind of okay. They're a little smaller than 1/6 scale. I would say that they are probably a little too small for their hands, but I haven't held a microphone lately, so maybe microphones have shrunk. So, where are we on this? Do we get this set? Well, I would say the karaoke set is kind of hard. The karaoke set is really kind of hard to say because so much of it is just off scale, and you know, the alcohol that it comes with, I like the alcohol because it came with that very nice setup where you actually make the drinks. And but the furniture is just so off, and it was so fragile. I'm not really crazy about the karaoke set, but obviously if you're someone who does a lot of diorama building and does a lot of sets, you do get a lot of, if nothing else, you get a lot of blanks with this set. If you put the labels on, you don't put the labels on, you get a lot of blanks with the alcohol set. So that bar set, that's a definite get, if only for the blanks. If you can find it, maybe just get the couple of, maybe skip the sets with the furniture, but definitely get the sets with the alcohol from the karaoke sets. So that's my thought. I love the alcohol sets. I love all the alcohol in both sets. But I do think the karaoke set is a pass. So guys, that's it for me. I'm Barbara. I'm going to let these guys karaoke, and I will see you all in my next review, my next Miniature Monday, which will be something decidedly different. It will be food this time, from the Re-Ment collections. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.